more than 24 hours since the sudden death of veteran Indian actor Sridevi. She passed away in Dubai on Saturday night at the age of 54. Now, fresh details are emerging about her death that are raising more questions than answers. The autopsy report, which has been accessed by WION, says the cause of the death is accidental drowning. Interestingly, the report makes no mention of Sridevi having had a cardiac arrest, which was initially suspected to be the cause of her untimely demise. Now, according to local media reports in Dubai, under the influence of alcohol, Sridevi fell into a hotel room bathtub and accidentally drowned. Traces of alcohol have definitely been found in her blood report. Earlier today, reports emerged that Sridevi's husband, Boni Kapoor, had flown back to Dubai to surprise his wife. The couple had made plans for dinner and Sridevi had gone to the bathroom, we are told, to get ready. When she did not emerge for several minutes, Boni Kapoor forced the bathroom door open and found Sridevi lying motionless in a tub full of water. When she was rushed to a nearby hospital, she was already pronounced brought dead. The post-mortem has been completed, a death certificate has been issued, her body will be brought back to Mumbai in a chartered jet, but a further delay is expected. The Dubai police, which had earlier given clearance, is now waiting for a green signal from the prosecution magistrate. The public prosecutor, we understand, is not satisfied with the medical report and the answers given by Sridevi's husband, Boni Kapoor. He's being questioned once again. Meanwhile, hundreds of fans gathered outside Sridevi's home in Mumbai, hoping for a final glimpse of one of India's biggest stars. So while thousands wait to bid a final goodbye to their favorite star, many are also wondering why it's taking so long for Sridevi's body to be brought back. What is the procedure? What happens if you have a natural death outside your country? How much more complicated is the procedure in case of an accidental death, or worse still, a murder? Let's break down the process of repatriation that is followed in Dubai. What Sridevi's family will have to go through before bringing her body back to Mumbai. If the death occurs outside a hospital, a forensic report has to be obtained from the police to investigate the cause of the death. And this can take anywhere between 3 to 7 days to be issued. If the death occurs in a hospital, a death notification from the hospital outlines the reasons for death. Next comes the death certificate and its attestation by the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Department of Naturalization and Residency. If the body is to be transported to a non-Arab country, which is the case here, it is going to be brought to India, the certificate has to be translated into English by a notary. Next, the embassy of the person's home country has to be informed. They then register the death, they provide a no objection letter and cancel the passport. One has to then return with these documents back to the police station, and some stations require documents translated again into Arabic. The police then issues 3 letters for releasing the body from hospital, embalming the body and transporting the body to the airport. The 3 letters issued by the police have to then be handed over to the medical fitness center, which verifies the documents, checks if the body has any infectious diseases. If the test is positive, meaning if there are infectious diseases, this body cannot be embalmed in Dubai. If the test is negative, the body is released from the police or hospital mortuary and taken for embalming. All these documents, plus 7 photocopies, have to be submitted to the cargo village and airlines for repatriation. The coffin is labelled as human remains and scanned at the airport. Human remains do not have to be accompanied by a living person. If one chooses to accompany the body, a ticket, of course, has to be booked. When the body reaches the home country, one has to arrange for it to be received. Funeral service companies have agents to handle this. A family member or a friend can receive the coffin on the other side only in some countries. As of now, Sridevi's post-mortem has been completed, after which the subsequent steps will have to be followed before the body reaches Mumbai. It is a fairly lengthy procedure, adding to the trauma of a family that has lost a loved one. The reason for Sridevi's death has come as such a shock to her fans